Coal lightning skoedel.
If anyone's available to help Marshall just for a little bit, we can all take turns. It'll make practice go a lot better for people. Thank you very much, Will.
Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, guys, we'll switch back to big cars now for 5 minutes. Big cars.
New drivers
Unknown
begin
driver.
practice. White Ninja. Greg Hansen. Unknown driver. Old man. Unknown driver. Travis Tuma.
About 1 minute left here, and we'll switch back to small cars, and then after that, we're going to do novice. With novice, you'll be up in about 6 minutes.
Kelly Roberts. Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, guys, little cars only.
New drivers begin practice. Mike Christensen. Unknown driver. Nate Scheuerman. TJ Bronk. Kyle Quast. Old man. Kelly Roberts. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, novice drivers, bring them out for 5 minutes.
New drivers begin practice. Maya Christensen. Unknown driver. Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Travis Tuma. Unknown driver. Buddy Simons. Unknown driver.
All right, guys. After this one, in 4 minutes, we're going to get just sprint cars. Just open sprint cars after this one. Open sprints only.
Jerry Simons. Mason Miller. Old man. Britt Olson.
$50 more seconds for these guys. 50 more seconds, and then we'll do open sprint only for the next session.
Unknown driver.
Open sprint only.
Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice.
All right, guys, open sprint only for 5 minutes here. Open sprint only.
Kyle Quast. Mike Christensen. Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, we're going to go little cars for 5 minutes here, guys.
New drivers begin practice. Greg Hansen. Britt Olsen. Sam Soltza. Cody Snitker. TJ Bronk. Eric Jorgensen. C. Main Colin. Jeff Hansen. Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, big cars for 5 minutes. After this, we will do novice.
New drivers begin practice. White Ninja. Kevin Sulza. Travis Tuma. Eric Jorgensen. Princess. Scott Guthrie. Britt Olson. Unknown driver. Old man. Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, novice for 5 minutes, novice for 5 minutes.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver.
Nate's got the lineup and he's hanging them up over there. Make sure you're on it and you're in the right class. We will close the track in 15 minutes roughly.
Mason Miller.
After the novice are over here, we will do one more round of big cars and then finish it off with the little cars.
Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, guys, last chance for big cars. Last chance for big cars. After this one, we will do one last chance for small cars. One last chance for small cars. And if anybody with an open sprint needs a couple
New
laps,
drivers
we'll have a
begin
couple
practice.
minutes at the
See
very
main
end
column.
for open sprint.
Kevin Solza. Cody Snitker. Unknown driver. Chris Musty. Britt Olsen. Will Gascoigne.
All right, guys, big cars only, big cars only.
Jeff
There's a
Hansen.
couple cars waiting to get out, so little cars pull into the infield for a minute, please.
Unknown
A
driver.
minute and a half left for these guys. One minute to go for the big cars.
Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, guys, last chance for small cars, last chance for small cars. And then after this, we'll have about 2 minutes of open sprint.
New drivers begin
Nate
practice.
Scheuerman,
Jeremy
Christensen.
Hansen.
If anybody's wondering, I guess we had a few people ask. We did seed the heats by your point standing. I don't know why it doesn't say that on the printout, but we did.
Scott Guthrie.
Sounds like that seating may not have worked properly. I have no idea why. So sorry about that, guys, but I'm not going to change it at this point.
Sam Soltza. Kyle Quast.
If Colin is out here, can you give me a hand with my sprint car in a second?
Drivers, your practice session has expired, please leave the stand.
All right, open sprint, open sprint.
New drivers begin practice. Kyle Quast. Scooter.
Senior, you want to do anything to the track?
Controlled practice has stopped.
Check 1, 2. There we go. If everybody wants to wander over to the corner over there by the steps, we're going to have a quick driver's meeting and do the national anthem and get rolling. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. Oval Race 7. Yay. We do have a lot of cars here. We got a lot of heats to get through. So if you've never been here before, you might be a little shocked at how fast we move things through. Minute and a half at most between each race. So have your stuff ready. We do pre-tech. On what classes do you want to pre-tech today, Chris? Huh? All of the normal ones? Okay. So no novice, no open four-wheel. Huh? You want to do NASCAR? Okay. Yeah, cheating NASCAR guys. Yeah. James, you better adjust your charger back down, James. Safety is our number one concern here. Never put yourself in harm's way. Sometimes the best way to corner marshal the car is to pick it up and get off the track with it and then set it back down when you know it's safe. Again, minute and a half between races. So with pre-tech, if you're any of the pre-tech classes like 17.5 street stock, Midwest mod, pretty much everything other than four-wheel late model. A mod and late model, we don't pre-tech either. So yeah, pretty much everybody else. You need to have your car over to the pre-tech area the race before yours. So get it over there. Chris will check your battery voltage and try to look things over as much as he can. Gets a little hectic over there, and then the car cannot leave that area until it comes to the racetrack. So you can't take it back to your pit bench. And then after your race, bring your car back over here to where Big Hoss is standing. Nice model work over there. Thank you, sir. Put your car there, go right back out in corner marshal. If you can't, if you're back to back or you're unable to, please get somebody to cover you. And then also last thing here, at 8 p.m. Well, hopefully you might be a little late this Sunday, but 8 p.m. every Sunday, we're going to start the Lucky 13 After Dark, and it's a little podcast that we're going to do. So 8 p.m. jump on my Facebook page or the Lucky 13 Facebook page or my YouTube page. We'll go live. You can comment. You can, at some point, you'll be able to call in and talk to us, ask questions. We'll talk about the race day. We'll talk about upcoming things. We're even going to do it like when we go to we're going to go to a lot of other big races. We're going to do it at night after those big races too every day. So from our camper. So that's pretty cool. But the main reason I bring that up, when you're here, everywhere you are on my property, you're on camera. Outside, inside, everywhere you are, other than in the bathrooms, you are on camera. And the podcast is going to be filtered, but if you're a jackass, we might call you out on the podcast. So keep that in mind, even on the driver's stand. We try to keep the language down. We try to keep it friendly in here. So we got kids running around. But again, we're gonna have fun with it. So just keep that in mind. Maybe if you're about to do something really stupid, you don't want to be talked about on the podcast. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. Let's get novice rolling here. Oh, let's be national anthem. Sorry, guys. All right, if everybody wants to make their way over and remove your hats. All right, novice, bring him up. All right, we need corner marshals from Heat 2 of open four-wheel short course late model. The white Ninja is already out there. Thank you. We got the Hammer. Wow. We got the Hammer, Guthrie, Travis, and Tyler, please. And probably Pot, yeah.
Maya
All right, we
Christensen.
should have Maya, Kenton, Justin, Dell, and how do you pronounce it? Zamiri?
Zimri Ramirez. Del Reese.
All right, just waiting on a check from Justin, and we'll be all set here. If you've never corner marshaled here before, we always try to have 2 corner marshals in the infield and then 1 on each corner closest to the driver's stand on the outside.
Justin Dawkin.
All right, guys, let's roll them around and we'll get it started here. We are racing. One minute 45 seconds to go. I got Maya out front on a 33-3 flat. Kenton second, 11 seconds back. Now Z second, Dell third, Kenton third. Fourth, Justin fifth. Fastest lap on the track is Justin with a 5.0. Kenton just did a 5.6. That's his personal best. Good battle for that number 2 spot. Z currently has it. Dell right behind him. Z now with a 5.1 that time. That's his personal best. Maya with a 5.131. That's her personal best. Low C NASCAR Heat 1. You guys should be in pre-tech. Rob, Britt, Jr., and Big Haas. 30 seconds to go for Maya on a 33.303 pace. Z dropped back a little bit now, 14 seconds back. Dell third, 8.4 seconds behind him. Kenton fourth, half a second behind Dell in the number 3 spot. Justin 5. Master clock has expired. Dell, you are in and done. Z is done. Kenton is done. Justin and Maya. Maya wins it 33.304. Z second, Dell third, Kenton 4, and Justin 5. First heat of Losi NASCAR. Bring them up.
Rob Zorski. Big Haas. Britt Olsen.
All right, I got Rob, Britt, and Big Haas checked. The fourth car out there, is that Junior?
Junior Green.
There we go. All right, guys, rolling them around. We've got marshals. Let's get it rolling. We are racing. Up next will be Heat 2 of Losi NASCAR. Derek, Will, Tanner, James, and Sam. One minute, 50 seconds to go. I got Britt out front, 35.303. Big Haas second, 1.2 seconds back. Junior third, 0.7 of a second behind Haas. Rob fourth, 0.3 of a second behind Junior. So 2.4 seconds separate all four cars on the track. Big Haas just pulled the fast lap on the track of a 5.062. Rob with a 5.14 that time. Britt with a 5.115. Halfway done. Big Haas with a 5.05. That is a new fast lap on the track. Junior with a 5.2 that time. That's his personal best. Good race in the Losi NASCAR. Still only 2.5 seconds separate the entire field. Big Haas now with a 5.047 in that number 1 spot on a 35.303 pace. Britt only 0.1 of a second back. Rob third, 2.3 seconds behind him. And Junior fourth, 0.3 of a second behind Rob. .30 seconds to go for the Big Haas on a 35.302. Got a little breathing room. He's got 3 seconds over Britt. Now Junior moves up into the number 3 spot. Now 2 seconds behind Britt. Oh, Big Haas with a rough lap, it looks like. That'll put him down in the number 3 spot. Britt will be out front on a 34.3 flat. Rob second, 1.9 seconds back. Big Haas third, right on Rob's tail for that number 2 spot. Junior 4. Master hot clock has expired. Britt, Rob, Jason, and Junior, everybody's in and done. Britt wins it, sets the pace at 34.3 flat. Rob second, 1.9 seconds back. Big Haas third, 1/100th of a second behind Rob, and Junior fourth, 2.3 seconds behind Big Haas. Good race, guys. Losi NASCAR Heat 2, Derek, Will, Tanner, James, and Sam.
Sam Soltza, James Becker, B. Main Jr., Derek Crumry, Will Gascoigne.
All right, we got everybody in and checked. We've got marshals. Let's roll them around and get them going. We are racing. Up next, race 4, open sprint. Kyle, Colin, myself, Mike, and Cole. We will need adult corner marshals for that one, please. And Tanner, I'll need to bother you to run that race for me, please. Current TQ is Britt with a 34.3 flat. Currently, Becker is on a 35.303. That would be a new TQ. Sam in the number 2 spot, 9/10 of a second back. Will 3/10 of a second behind him. Derek 4. Tanner 5. Fastest lap on the track is Sam with a 5.101 in that number 2 spot. Yeah, it's way cooler when there's 10 of them out there at one time. Big Haas is right. Round 2, we will run them all together. There's only 9, so... One minute to go for James on a 34.3 flat. Now second overall qualifier. Sam 1, now 2/10 of a second back. Will 3, 6/10 behind him. Derek 4, 6.4 seconds behind Will. Tanner 5, 6.5 seconds behind Derek. Sam with a 5.0. That is the fastest lap on the track. 30 seconds to go. James doing everything he can trying to catch Sam, but he might run out of time. He's 3/10 of a second back in the number 2 spot. Will 3, less than a second behind James. Derek 4, Tanner 5. That little bobble will put James out front. Let's see what happens. Everybody finish your lap. James is done. Sam is done. Will is done. Tanner is done. And Derek is done. James wins it 34.301. He will be second overall. Sam second, Will third, Derek fourth, and Tanner fifth. Open sprint, Kyle, Colin, myself, Mike, and Cole. If we can get adult corner marshals, please.
Mike Christensen. Cole Lightning Skoedel. C. Main Colin. Kyle Quast. Scooter.
All right, everyone is in and checked. Let's get them rolling, guys. Cole is kicking us off. Got Kyle out front, Colin second, Scotty third, Cole fourth, Mike fifth. Scotty has a fast lap on the track of a 3.543. Caution on the back straight. All clear. Oh, never mind. Caution, caution. Got Scotty out front now. Kyle second, Colin third, Cole fourth, Mike fifth. Kyle has that fast lap on the track of a 3.464. One minute left for Scotty. Kyle second, Colin third, Cole. Colin moves up to that number 2 spot. Now we got Kyle third, Cole fourth. .30 seconds left for Scotty. Kyle is 4/10 of a second behind Colin. Kyle moves up to that number 2 spot now. Caution in the back front straight. Kyle still has that fast lap on the track of a 3.464. Scotty, you are in and done in. Win it. Kyle second, Colin third, Cole fourth.
All right, Spec 305 Sprint, Heat 1.
Sam Soltza.
Sam Jr., Buddy, and Mason. We might need a volunteer marshal for this one.
Junior Green. Mason Miller.
All right, just need a check from Buddy, and we'll be all set here. You got about 30 seconds, Buddy. If we could get one marshal down here by the lawnmower. Anybody available for this one? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Buddy Simons.
All right, guys, get them rolling. Buddy's going to get us started here. Up next, race 6, Spec 305 Sprint. Heat 2, Kinzer, Greg, Guthrie, and Casey. Two minutes, 10 seconds to go. We got a good battle up front between Junior and Buddy for that number 1 spot. 0.7 of a second between those two, with Junior on top. Sam on the number 3 spot, 1.8 seconds behind them, and Mason 4th. Fastest lap on the track is Junior with a 4.7 his last time around. Minute 30 to go. Oh no, Buddy busted it. .45 seconds to go for Junior on a 37.3 flat. Sam second, 12 seconds back. Buddy back out there now third. Mason 4th. Master clock has expired. Everybody finish your laps. Junior, you are done. Mason, Sam, and Buddy, everybody's in and done. Junior sets the pace at 37.3 flat. Sam second. Buddy third, and Mason 4th. Heat 2 of Spec 305 Sprint. That'll be Princess, Greg, Guthrie, and Casey.
Casey Horman. Princess. Scott Guthrie. Greg Hansen.
All right, we got everybody in check. We need marshals from that last race, please. Thanks, Mason. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Still need 2 more from that last race. And also, we have a car checking that's not supposed to be out there. All right, Junior, if you want to go to the infield, just be careful over there. It's a little greasy. All right, guys, let's get them rolling. Casey's going to get us started. Up next will be Heat 7. That'll be Heat 3 of Spec 305 Sprints. Hatley, Golden Tone, Kevin, and Jerry. One minute down, 2 to go. Good battle out front between Greg and Casey, neck and neck. 7/100ths of a second separate those two. Greg currently on top. Kinzer in the number 3 spot, 3.3 seconds back. Back and forth every lap between Greg and Casey for that number 1 spot. Current TQ is Junior with a 37.3 flat. These guys are not going to get it with a minute 30 to go. They're at 36.301. Casey now on top. Greg 3/100ths of a second back. Princess, I think you might have a transponder issue. You're going to want to double check that. Make sure you're not plugged into the bind port if that's a stock radio. I don't think it is. Caution on the back straightaway. One minute to go for Casey on a 36.302. That will put Casey second overall. Greg now 0.8 of a second back. Kinzer third. Greg with a 4.665 that last time. That's a new fast lap on the track. That will put him out front with 30 seconds to go. Casey had an 8-second lap in there. That will drop him down to 3 seconds back. Now 2.7. He is reeling. Princess with a 4.9 that time. That's his personal best. Casey, you are in and done. Greg is done. And Princess, you are done. Greg wins it 36.303. That'll put him, or 3 flat. That'll put him second overall. Casey second. That'll put Casey third overall. Princess third. That'll put you fifth. Guthrie fourth. All right, Heat 3 of Spec 305 Sprint. Hatley, Golden Tone, Kevin, and Jerry.
Jeremy Hadley. Jerry Simons. Kevin Soltza.
All right, we got all 4 drivers out here. We need corner marshals from that last race. Thanks, Guthrie.
Golden Tone.
We will need Greg, Casey, and Princess to come out here and marshal. Thanks, Princess. We can get Greg and Casey right away, please. We're waiting on you. Thanks, Casey. All right, where's Greg at? Or somebody that can marshal for Greg. Thank you very much. All right, guys, get him rolling. One minute down, 2 to go. Current TQ is still junior with that 37.3 flat. Hatley currently on a 37.303, so he's 2 seconds off of TQ with a 4.7 that time. Kevin in the number 2 spot. Tony 3, Jerry 4. One minute to go for Hatley now on a 36.304. Tony second, Kevin third, 1.8 seconds behind the Golden Tone. Jerry fourth. Everybody pretty well spread out other than Tony and Kevin for that number 2 spot. Kevin, you are in and done. Hatley, you're done. Tony and Jerry. Hatley wins at 36.302. That'll put him third overall qualifier. Tony second. He will be fifth overall. Kevin third. He will be seventh overall. And Jerry fourth. Slash Street Stock Heat 1. Greg, Travis, Casey, and Jason. Bring them up. We will need corner marshals right away from that last race. They're already out here.
White Ninja. Travis Tuma. Greg Hansen.
All right, just need a check from Casey. We've got marshals, it looks like. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Casey, you got about 25 seconds. All right, here we go. Let's roll them around, guys.
Casey Horman.
Up next is race 9 / Street Stock Heat 2. That's Mike, Tim, Dalton, and Kelly. One minute down, 2 to go. I got Travis out front on a 38.301. The White Ninja second, 1.9 seconds back. Greg third, 2 seconds behind him. Casey fourth, 9/10 of a second behind Greg. Casey with a 4.8 that time. That's his personal best. Fastest lap on the track is Travis, your leader with a 4.6. The White Ninja with a 4.7 that time. Caution the back straightaway. Caution, caution, caution. It's clear. One minute to go for Travis on that 38.3 flat. White Ninja now 4.2 seconds back. Greg third, 8.9 seconds behind the White Ninja. Travis with a 4.6 fast lap on the track. That was his 11th lap. $15 seconds to go for Travis. The White Ninja now 5.3 seconds back. Greg 9.7 seconds behind him. Master clock has expired. Everybody finish that lap. Travis is done. Greg is done. And the White Ninja is done. Travis wins it. Sets the pace at 38.3 flat. Jason second, 5.9 seconds back. And Greg third. And a special announcement. I didn't want to do it before the race because I didn't want to get them all riled up. But it is Travis's 36th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Dalton Volkman. Mike
Heat 2
Christensen.
of / Street Stocks. Mike, Tim, Dalton, and Kelly bring them up. We need corner marshals right away from that last race. Even the birthday boy.
Kelly Roberts. Tim Busey. All right, we need 2 more corner marshals. We got Travis and Jason. Thank you. We will need a volunteer for Greg. Casey, we will need you out here to corner marshal. Thank you, Cody, for volunteering. Casey, we just need you out here. All right, guys, everybody's in and checked. We've got marshals. Let's run them around. Thank you, Casey.
Current TQ is the birthday boy with a 38.30 that last time. Up next, race 10, 17.5 Street Stock Heat 1, Jeremy, Eric, Jeremy Vink, and Mike. One minute down, 2 to go. Tim out front on a 36.301. That'll put him third overall. Dalton second, 1 second back. Mike third, right on Dalton's tail. Kelly fourth, 1.4 seconds behind Mike. Tim with a 4.8 that time. That's his personal best. Fastest lap on the track is Kelly with a 4.861. Mike with a 4.9 that time. Now 1.6, now 1.5 seconds behind your leader. Dalton now going to take the number 2 spot. Now Mike takes it right back. Good battle out there. 3.2 seconds separate the entire field. One minute to go for Tim on a 36.301. Mike now 1.5 seconds back. Now Dalton in the number 2 spot, 2.3 seconds behind Tim. Now Kelly in the number 2 spot. Dalton 3, right on Kelly's tail. Mike 4. Good battle for that number 2 spot. Now a good battle for the lead. 1.7 seconds separate the entire field. Tim with a 4.9. Mike with a 4.9. Dalton with a 5.0. Kelly with a 4.8. Tim now with a 4.847 out front. New fast lap on the track. He's trying to run away and hide. Mike moved back up to the number 4 spot, 1.7 seconds behind him. Kelly 3, right on Mike's tail. Dalton 4th, right on Kelly's tail. 15 seconds to go. Mike with a 4.867 that time. That'll put him in the number 2 spot, 0.6 of a second behind your leader. Kelly 3, 0.3 of a second behind Mike. Dalton 4. Anybody's race as the master clock expires. Everybody's in and done. Tim wins it, 36.303. Mike second, 0.6 of a second back. Kelly third, 0.3 behind him. Dalton fourth. Great race, guys. 17.5 Street Stock Heat 1. Hatley, Jorgensen, Vink, and Christensen. Mike was back-to-back, so we'll give him an extra minute here.
Eric Jorgensen, Jeremy Vink, Jeremy Hadley,
All right, we need some quarter marshals. We got Kelly and Tim. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Again, Mike was back-to-back, so we'll give him a little bit of extra time to get out here. Mike's got about 35 seconds to. There he is. Stop yelling. Mike, your bodies look good. They turned out good.
Mike Christensen.
All right, guys, let's get them rolling. Jeremy's going to get us started. Oh, that was Jorgensen. He's got the silver bullet. Up next, race 11, 17.5 Street Stock Heat 2. Greg, the White Ninja, Cody, Senior, and Tanner. One minute down, two to go. Mike out front on a 41.301. Vink second, 9/10 of a second back. Jorgensen third, half a second behind him. Hatley fourth. Fastest lap on the track is your leader with a 4.268. Caution in the back straightaway. Caution, caution, right in the middle. It is clear. Mike with a 4.2 that time. That's a new fast lap. Hey, Colin, if you get a second, the computer over there is mad again. Pretty sure Colin looks at weird stuff on that computer when I'm not here. Oh, Will wins the day with the comment over here, but I'm not going to say it on the broadcast. 45 seconds to go. That would be something we could discuss on the podcast, Will. Mike on a 41.3 flat now. Jorgensen second, 4.8 seconds back. Vink third, 2 seconds behind him. Hatley fourth. Caution on the back straightaway. Caution. Clear. Nice work by Hatley checking up there to not pile into that. Everybody finish your lap. Mike, you are in and done. Jorgensen is done. Vink is done. And Hatley, you are in and done. Mike sets the pace today at 41.301. Vink second, 6.5 seconds back. Jorgensen third, half a second behind him. Hatley fourth. 17.5 Street Stock Heat 2. Greg, Jason, Cody, Senior, and Tanner. Bring them up.
Old Man. Cody Snitker. White Ninja. Greg Hansen.
All right, we need, looks like 2 more corner marshals from that last race. Thanks, Eric. Waiting for Tanner to check. We got Mike out there. We got Jorgensen. We got Hatley. Just need 1 volunteer for Vink if possible. Thank you, Will. Keep your comments to yourself down there. Tanner, you going to make it? There he is. Tanner does an excellent job filling in on the microphone for me when I race. Appreciate him.
Jr.
All right, we're all in and check. Let's get him rolling. Senior's going to get us started. Race 12 is next. B-Mod, heat 1 of 4. That'll be Ryan, Jason, Tim, and Chris. One minute down, 2 to go for the White Ninja on a 43.01. That's good enough to put him second overall. Good battle between him and Senior for that number 1 spot. Now Senior's going to take it this time by 15 thousandths of a second. Separate those two. Greg in the number 3 spot, 6 seconds back. Tanner 4, 1.6 seconds behind him. Cody 5. White Ninja with a 4.333 that time. That's his personal best. He's now got a 1.4 second lead over Senior. Senior does have the fast lap on the track with a 4.313. The White Ninja with a 4.283 out front. He's now got a 1.4 second lead over Senior. Greg in the number 3 spot. Cody 4. Tanner 5. Forty seconds to go for the White Ninja with a 5.5 second lead over Senior. Cody in the number 3 spot. Greg 4. Greg now going to take the number 3 spot. Cody 4. Tanner 5. Jason with another fast lap of 4.267. Greg with a 4.4. Caution in the back straightaway. Go to the outside. Outside. It's clear. Caution in 1. Caution in the apex. It's cleared. White Ninja, you are done. Senior is done. Greg is done. And Tanner is done. Cody, you are done. Jason wins it. Sets the pace at, or I'm sorry, second overall with a 43 flat. Senior second. Greg third. Cody fourth. And Tanner fifth. Race 12, B-Mod Heat 1 of 4. Ryan, Jason, Tim, and Chris.
Chris Musty. Ryan Tuma.
All right, let's see here. There's 4 cars. I've only got,
Big Haas.
let's see here. There we go.
Tim Busey
All right, guys,
Sr.
everybody's in and checked. We've got marshals. Let's get them rolling. We are racing. Up next, race 13, heat 2 of B-Mod. That'll be Leo, Buddy, Dalton, and Tim. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Caution, caution, caution. Clear. One minute, 50 seconds to go. Musty out front on a 36.302. Tuma second, 1.9 seconds back. Big Haas third, 2.5 seconds behind him. Tim fourth. Fastest lap on the track is Musty with a 4.777. Ryan with a 4.9 that time. That's his personal best. Big Haas now going to move up to the number 2 spot. Ryan 3. Tim Sr. 4. Big Haas with a 5.0 that time. That's his personal best. He's now 5.3 seconds behind your leader. Ryan 3.1 seconds behind him. Big Haas with a 4.991 that time. Caution at the end of the straightaway in the back there. Caution, it is clear. Master clock has expired. Everybody finish your lap. Tim, you are done. Musty is done. Big Haas and Tuma, everybody's in and done. Musty sets the pace at 36.301. Big Haas second, Tuma third, and Tim fourth. Heat 2 of B-Mod. Leo, Buddy, Dalton, and Tim.
Buddy Simons. Dalton Volkman. Leo Fons. Tim Busey.
All right, Leo, you're in the pink 17, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Buddy did not sound like a girl at all. He tried, though. All right, any corner marshals from that last race, please? I've got Musty out there. Thank you. Thanks, Big Haas. Should have Ryan and Tim Sr. Thank you, guys. I need one over here. One by the lawnmower. Thank you, sir. All right, he's going to make his way over there. All right, guys, get him rolling. Up next, race 14. That'll be Heat 3 of B-Mod. Travis, Mason, Casey, and Big Golden Tone. 1 minute down, 2 to go. I got Buddy out front on a 36.301. Tim second, 0.8 of a second back. Dalton third, 4.9 seconds behind him. Leo fourth. Fastest lap on the track is Tim with a 4.954. Buddy now with a 4.928. That's a new fast lap on the track. He's got a 1.1 second lead now over Tim. Just under a minute to go for Buddy on a 36.302. Tim second, 2.6 seconds back. Dalton third, 8.8 seconds behind him. Leo fourth, 9 seconds behind Dalton. Buddy with a new fast lap on the track, a 4.905. He's now 4.5 seconds behind Tim in that number 2 spot. Dalton 3 and Leo 4. Master clock has expired. Tim, you are in and done. Buddy, you're done. Dalton is done. And Leo is done. Buddy wins it 36.302. That'll put him second overall. Tim second. That'll put him third overall. Dalton third and Leo fourth. Race 14, Heat 3 of B-Mods. Travis, Mason,
Travis
Casey,
Tuma.
and Golden Tone.
Casey Horman. Golden Tone.
All right, we need corner marshals from that last race, please. Should have Buddy, Tim, Dalton, and Leo. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, we're waiting for Mason. My bad. Is Mason going to make it? All right, we're going to let him throw it on the track, and we'll get rolling. All right, guys, we're going to have to get him rolling. Let's go. Go ahead, guys. Mason, whenever you get it going, you can just throw her out there. Up next will be race 15. That's Heat 4 of B-Mods. Jorgensen, Rob, Jerry, and Junior. Mason's now out there and checking. Current TQ is Musty with a 36.301. 1 minute down, 2 to go. Travis out front on a new TQ. He's on a 37.301. Casey second, 0.2 of a second behind him. Also beating the current TQ. Casey with a 4.8 that last time. That's his personal best. Golden Tone, the number 3 spot, 4.5 seconds back. Mason 4. Fastest lap on the track, though, is your leader, Travis, with a 4.752. Casey with another 4.856. He's now a 1/10 of a second out of that lead and TQ position. Remember, guys, we do a full resort after round 1. Moves the guys together that qualified a little bit better. Golden Tone with a 5.0 that time. That's his personal best. One minute to go for Travis on a 37.303. Casey, 0.2 of a second back. Golden Tone 3, 6.4 seconds behind Casey. On this pace, Golden Tone, you will be 6th overall qualifier. Moving up 3 spots. .25 seconds to go for Travis. Casey with a 4.855 that time, now half a second back. He is trying to reel Travis in. He does have a lap car in front of him. He gets around Tony. Now they will battle it out with 10 seconds to go. Everybody finish your lap. Travis is done. Casey is done. And Golden Tone is done. Travis wins it. New TQ 37.302. Casey second. You will be 2nd overall qualifier. Tony 3rd. You will be 6th overall. Last heat of B-Mod. Jorgensen, Rob, Jerry, and Junior. Bring them up.
Rob Zorski. Eric Jorgensen. Jerry Simons.
All right, just waiting for a check from Junior. Casey's out there. Golden Tone is out there. Travis is out there, the birthday boy. If we could get Mason out here to corner marshal over by the lawnmower, we'll be all set.
Junior Green.
Mason, can you come down here? Thank you, sir. All right, we got everybody in check. Mason's making his way over there. All right, let's roll them around. Up next, race 16. That is Midwest Mod. That's good to see that class come back. That is Princess, Guthrie, Musty, Colin, and TJ. That should be a good one. Current TQ is Travis with a 37.302. 45 seconds down, 2:15 to go. Junior is out front on a 35.302. Jorgensen second, 0.3 of a second back. Jerry third, 3 seconds behind him. Rob fourth. Fastest lap on the track is Junior with a 5.005. One minute to go. Jorgensen now out front on a 35.302. Jerry second, 5.5 seconds back. Junior third, 1.7 seconds behind him. Rob fourth. $20 seconds to go for Jorgensen, 35.303. That'll put him sixth overall. Junior second, Jerry third, Rob fourth. Junior still has that fast lap on the track of a 5.0. Jorgensen now with a 5.067. Junior, you are in and done. Rob, Eric, and Jerry. Everybody's in and done. Jorgensen wins it 35.302. Junior second, Jerry third, and Rob fourth. Race 16, Midwest Mod. Princess, Guthrie, Musty, Colin, and TJ.
C. Main Colin. Princess. Chris Musty. TJ Bronk.
All right, just waiting on a check from Guthrie. We got about 15 seconds. There he is.
Scott Guthrie.
All right, can we get one more corner marshal down in the middle? Jeff is not marshaling, so keep that in mind, Eric, over there, that he is not a marshal. We just need one more in the infield, guys. Should have... There we go. All right, thanks, guys. Here we go. Wow, I forgot to change the time of the race, so you guys get a long one. 40 seconds down. I got Colin out front on a 66.503. Musty second, 0.4 of a second back. Guthrie third, right on his tail. Kinzer fourth. 1/10 behind Guthrie. TJ 5th, 3 seconds behind the Princess. Fastest lap on the track is Colin with a 4.5. Caution in the front straightaway. Caution, caution. It is clear. Woo. You guys will get a 5-minute heat here. I will be sure to fix that for round 2. Boo. Caution in the front straightaway. It is on the inside still. Clear. Good battle out front between Colin and Guthrie. 22 thousandths of a second separate those two with Colin on top. Princess third, 1.1 seconds behind Guthrie. Musty 4. TJ 5 right on Musty's tail. TJ with a 4.5 that time. That'll put him in the number 4 spot. Colin with a 4.4. Guthrie with a 4.5. Everybody wants it. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go for Colin. Two minutes, 35 seconds to go for Colin on a 65.5 flat. Guthrie second, 0.2 of a second back. Princess third, 2.7 seconds behind him. Musty 4 and TJ 5. Two-wheel drive short course late model. You guys should be getting ready. Race 17. That's senior Dominic Jeremy Vink, the White Ninja, and Kelly. One minute, 35 seconds to go for Colin in some traffic on a 65.5 flat. Guthrie second, now 0.3 of a second back. Princess third, 3.7 seconds behind Guthrie. Musty 4 and TJ 5. Reminder to make sure you go to the tech shed after your race. Top 3 will get fully teched there after each race. If you don't go to the tech shed after your race and you are in the top 3, you will be disqualified from your heat. Good battle out front. 0.6 of a second between Colin and Guthrie. And everybody's in and done. Colin wins it 65.503. Guthrie second, half a second back. Musty third, and TJ fourth. Two-wheel drive short course late model. Senior Dominic Jeremy, the White Ninja, and
Old
Kelly.
Man.
Bring them up. We need corner marshals from that last race right away.
Jeremy Vink.
And again, make sure you are hitting the tech bench after your race. Top 3 are
Kelly
mandatory
Roberts.
tech.
Dominic Whetstone.
I've got everybody in and checked. I need one marshal over here by the lawnmower. I should have Colin, Guthrie, Musty, TJ, and Kinzer. I should have plenty of marshals. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, get them rolling. Senior's going to start us off. Up next, 13.5 late model heat 1. That'll be Kyle, Colin, and Kelly. Caution in 4, caution in 4. Somebody's slipper is saying no, no. The White Ninja loosened his slipper because he had too much horsepower. He was doing wheelies. 1 minute down, 2 to go. The White Ninja is out front on a 41.303. If that slipper can hang on. Dominic second, 2.4 seconds back. Kelly third, 8 seconds behind him. Senior fourth, 5.4 seconds behind Kelly. And Vink 5.3 seconds behind Senior. Fastest lap on the track is Kelly with a 4.0. One minute to go. Dominic now out front, 39.301. The White Ninja second, 3.7 seconds back. Now Kelly second, 5 seconds behind your leader. The White Ninja 3, Senior 4, Vink 5. Jeremy with a 4.7 that time. That's his personal best. Looks like Senior's got just a touch too much traction out there. He's right on the edge of rolling every corner. Dominic, you are in and done. Senior, you're done. Vink is done. Roberts, you are done. Dominic sets the pace at 39.3 flat. Roberts second, 8.6 seconds back. Senior third. Jeremy fourth. The White Ninja didn't pay his slipper bill. Race 18, 13.5 late model heat 1. Kyle, Colin, and Kelly. Thanks,
See
Kinzer,
main
for staying
column.
out there to marshal. We should have Dominic Kelly Sr. and the White Ninja as well. Thank you, Senior. Thanks, the White Ninja. We just need one more down by the track entry, please. We should have extra here. Thank you very much.
Kelly Roberts.
All right. Here we go. Let's roll them around. Yeah, I got you.
Kyle Quast.
Where is Colin? Where did you go? All right. Here we go. Let's roll them around. Colin, your body is definitely rubbing. Kyle, your transponder is a piece of crap. Yeah, it died again. Oh, it's back again. Working. Nope, it died again. Oh, it's back. 2 minutes to go. Kyle is out front. I don't know exactly by how much. Kelly is second. Fastest lap on the track is Kyle with a 3:778. I do find it a little ironic that Kelly just beat Colin with his old car. I find it quite entertaining. One minute to go for Kyle on a 45.302. Kelly 2 seconds back, it looks like, but I'm not really sure. That might be incorrect. Yeah, it's hard to say because of being on your own pace. I think it is incorrect, though. I think you have one more lap. There we go. 7.3 seconds. That sounds right. 30 seconds to go. The transponder is working good now, though, Kyle. I don't know what's going on. Kyle, you are in and done, and Kelly is in and done. Kyle sets the pace at 46.3 flat. Kelly's second, 8.9 seconds back. 13.5 late model heat 2, Britt, TJ, Nate, and Cole.
Nate Scheuerman.
We will need one volunteer corner marshal for this one, please. Nate just did a wheelie with his late model.
Britt Olson.
All right, so everybody just stop for 1 second here. Can I have Britt cross the line? Just Britt. Okay, and then TJ. Just TJ.
TJ
All right,
Braun.
we're good to go. Just waiting on Cole. He got hung up in pre-tech.
Cole Lightning
There we
Skeletal.
go. Let's get him rolling. We are racing. Current TQ is Kyle with a 46.3 flat. $30 down, 2:30 to go. I got Cole out front on a 47.301, new TQ. Nate in the number 2 spot, 4.6 seconds back. Britt 3 right on his tail. TJ 4. Fastest lap on the track is Cole with a 3.793. Caution in the back straightaway. It is clear. Nate with a 4.1 that time. That's his personal best. Up next is race 20 / Superstock Heat 1 of 3. That'll be Tim, Ryan, Jorgensen, and Tim Boosie. So we got 2 Tims. Halfway done for Cole on a 47.302. Still a TQ. Nate second, 10 seconds back. Britt third, 4.3 seconds behind him. TJ fourth. One minute to go for Cole. $30 to go. Cole on a 47.303. Nate second. Britt third, 5 point out, 3 seconds behind Nate. TJ fourth. Everybody finish your laps, and everybody's in and done. Cole wins it. New TQ, 47.303. Nate second. He will be fourth overall. Britt third, and TJ fourth. / Superstock Heat 1. Tim, Ryan, Jorgensen, and Tim Boosie. And I know Cole can't corner marshal because of his neck, so if anybody can cover Cole, that would be super helpful. Musty's going to cover Cole. Thank you very much. Cole's awfully young to have a neck problem, but Oh, he's going to marshal. He's out here. You be careful,
Eric
Cole.
Jorgensen. Ryan Tuma.
All right. So can I get, if everybody can stop just for 1 second, everybody stop. Can I get just Tim to make a lap? Go past the Becker banner over there.
Tim Hintz.
That was Tim Hintz, right? All right. And then Tim Busey, can you make a lap? All right. Everybody's in and
Tim
checked.
Busey.
We've got marshals. Let's roll them around, guys. Wow, the two red ones out there are like absolutely identical. Up next, / Superstock Heat 2, Jerry, Buddy, Senior, and Travis. One minute down, 2 to go. Tim out front. Tim Busey out front on a 35.302. Jorgensen second. 1 second back. Tuma third. 2.2 seconds behind him. Hintz fourth. 3.9 seconds behind Tuma. Hintz with a 5.2 that time. That's his personal best. Tim Busey with a 4.9 that time. That's his best. Fastest lap on the track is Ryan Tuma with a 4.923. Tim Busey and Jorgensen putting out a show out there. Fender to fender, but keeping it pretty clean. Pretty fun to watch in the pink car and the orange and black car. Oh, and they finally crashed. That was pretty good, guys. 40 seconds to go. Ryan Tuma now out front on a 34.3 flat. Jorgensen second, 0.8 of a second back. Busey third, 0.3 of a second behind him. 1.4 seconds separate first through third, and now 1.2 seconds with 30 seconds to go. Everybody finish your lap. Tim Busey, you are in and done. Hintz, you're done. Jorgensen and Tuma. Tuma wins it, 35.304. That is the pace for round one. Busey second, 2.3 seconds back. Jorgensen third, 1 second behind him. And Hintz fourth. / Superstock Heat 2 of 3. Jerry, Buddy, Senior, and Travis.
Buddy Simons. Jerry Simons.
I think
Man.
Jerry and Buddy might be swapped. So that was Buddy. Yeah, I think it is right. Never mind. Yeah, it is.
Travis Tuma.
All right, we need corner marshals from that last race, please. Thanks, Tim. Nate, are you marshaling? Okay. We should have Ryan, Tim Jorgensen, and Tim Hintz. Is it Hintz or Heinz? Hintz? Think I'm saying it right? All right, we got everybody in and checked. All right, here we go. One minute down, 2 to go. Current TQ is Ryan with a 35.304. Travis currently on a 36.3 flat. That is a new TQ. Senior second, 1 second back. Buddy third, right on Senior's tail. Caution in the back straightaway. Go to the outside. It is clear. Let's see what happens now. That's going to put Buddy out front on a 36.304 new TQ. Senior second, 0.2 of a second back. Travis third, 0.7 behind him. Jerry fourth. Fastest lap of the track is Travis with a 4.914. 1 second separates first through third. Jerry with a 5.3 that time. That's his personal best. Race 22 is next. That is Heat 3 of Slash Superstocks. Golden Tone, Kevin, Steve Jr., and Sam. You guys should be in pre-tech. One minute to go for Buddy on a 36.305. Senior second, 0.8 of a second back. Travis third, now right on Senior's tail. 0.4 of a second back. Now 0.1 of a second back. Jerry fourth. 0.7 of a second separate first through third. Now half a second. 45 seconds to go. Senior now going to take the lead. 35.3 flat. Buddy second, 0.2 of a second back. Travis third, 1/10 behind Buddy. Buddy now going to take the lead back. Travis takes it. Buddy takes it. 30 seconds to go. Anybody's racing that top three. Travis now on top. Buddy second. Senior third. $15 seconds to go. Travis with a 35.3 flat. Senior second. Now 0.6 of a second back. Travis with a 4.902. New fast lap of the track. Buddy going to take the number 2 spot. Senior 3. Everybody fighting for it. 5 seconds on the master clock. Now about to expire. Let's see what happens. Everybody keep going. Buddy is done. Senior is done. Travis and Jerry, everybody's in and done. Travis wins it. 36.304 new TQ. Senior second, 0.9 of a second back. He will be second overall. Buddy, you were only 0.1 of a second behind Senior. You will be third overall. And Jerry fourth. Great race, guys. Slash Superstock Heat 3. Golden Tone, Kevin, Steve Jr., and Sam.
Sam Soltza. Kevin Soltza. Golden Tone.
Just waiting for Steve and Junior. Here they come.
Steve Bell. Junior Green.
All right. If we could get one more marshal by the track entrance, we'll get this one started. Thank you, Jerry. All right, let's get them rolling, guys. We got Golden Tone out front, Kevin second, Junior third, Sam fourth. Golden Tone with a 5:09. That's the fast lap on the track.